This is the Alive and Well Natural Therapies Hour with your host, Mona Jones.
And Dennis Jones. Aloha. Thank you for joining us today. We've got an exciting show for you as usual with some incredible testimonials, some incredible information how to untie your tongue in the middle of an announcement, some incredible information on how you can improve your health using what? Bioidentical hormones and natural vitamins and minerals.
And we're nutrition specialists with over 34 years experience in the field of alternative health therapies. Also the proud and happy owners of Alive and Well at 340 Hana Highway in Kahului. It's catching gear. Don't give it to me. Keep certain things to yourself, okay? And don't forget that we've just come, maybe that's it, we're just sitting with happy, satisfied tummies because we had marvelous lunches over at the awesome deli at Alive and Well.
I'm trying to pick my teeth and talk at the same time. It doesn't really work. The tongue is only good for one job at a time.
I think we could discuss that, but this is not that kind of show. Anyway, I didn't mean all the things that you think. Oh, good grief.
Okay.
Let's stick to the nutrition, okay?
All right.
All right. You know that we're not doctors. Dennis and I are not doctors, and we don't claim to be doctors. We don't put people on medications or take them off medications. That's a doctor's area. We're nutrition specialists. And what we do is we report about what doctors have learned about nutrients in clinical trials over years and years and years and give this information to people so they can apply this to their own health protocols. So when we talk about testimonials too, we're talking about how people have found what nutrients can do in their lives, and they've shared this willingly, spontaneously, very much so. And we had very recently as today as we're speaking, marvelous testimonials that we'd like to share with you. This is a beautiful story. The lady came in and she's had severe rheumatoid arthritis. Now remember that rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune condition. The body attacks its own tissue and destroys it and creates great pain, inflammation, swelling, and distortion of joints. Her hands were badly swollen. She said she couldn't even get out of bed. That's where she remained, in bed. She tried the pain power, the all-natural enzyme action that we've talked to you about. Pain power, completely natural. And all the swelling and pain went way down. She says, I'm out of bed, I'm walking, I'm shopping, I'm living. And she says, my hands were so swollen. She says, I couldn't wear my rings, her wedding rings and other things. And of course she said, and look now, look. And she had her rings on, the fingers, the swelling had come way down. She was extremely happy. She thought this was just a marvelous thing. And isn't that a thrilling thing, dear?
That's an exciting, those kind of stories.
Right.
Folks, those kind of stories happen every day at Alive and Well.
Every day.
Okay?
And
we're not bragging.
No.
Please don't misinterpret this. What we're saying is that natural therapies work so beautifully.
Right.
So effortlessly, so safely, and so effectively.
Without
and
taking those terrible drugs that cause massive
yes.
destruction. We're not only talking about the drugs with heart attacks, the tremendous heart attack and stroke risks relative to these drugs and medications for pain.
About cancer as well.
Cancer and liver failure, and like what experienced in my mother's own life many years ago, taking the prednisone, bone destruction, Dowager's hump, destruction of actually arteries within the hip, loss of bone structure, and not addressing the issue at all. Just up more and more, greater and greater needs of the drug with terrible side effects related to that. So this is all natural pain power. She gave that testimonial.
Well, now I have a testimonial.
Please do.
And again,
Share.
folks, this is on Pain Power because it's such an incredible product. A regular customer who's been shopping with us for years. And some things have worked for him and some things have not worked for him over the years. And he's had continual health challenges. He was doing some home improvement work, some heavy labor, breaking up tiles and swinging sledgehammers and digging and chiseling and grinding and pushing and lifting and chugging. And he says, I got such a pain like you wouldn't believe across my shoulders, my neck. I couldn't sleep. It was impossible. He says, I took the pain power. He says, I took that thing of yours, he said. I took that thing of yours.
That thing of ours. Well, that's a good description.
That one over there. He says, I took that one over there. I said, which one is that? He says, that pain power. I said, yeah, and